Moviendo la ventana, despacio saboreando, así voy disfrutando, bañando our Puerto Princesa Queen of Queens 2022 top 7 finalists as they battle for another round of long gown competition. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, our Puerto Princesa Queen of Queens 2022 top 7 finalists in their long gown competition.
Of course, our ladies are wearing the Joey Ganda Productions collection. And speaking of collection, of course, I'd like to thank Michael Marzon for my gown tonight, Marimar for my hair, and of course, Russell for my makeup.
Yes, thank you so much, today, Joey, for this striking and sexy dress of our top 7 finalists in their long gown competition.
And of course, let's also grab the opportunity to thank the Joey Ganda Productions for having us again this year.
Yes, thank you so much, Dad.
And now let's move forward to the most important and the nerve-wracking part of our competition tonight, which is the question and answer
our
portion.
question and answer portion, Mika. You know, this is our favorite part on every pageant's competition.
Okay, so let's hear it from our first finalist, candidate number 14, Clarissa Molena Amor.
So our top 7 will be picking up the name of the judges here. Pick your judge.
And she picked Dr. Maria Stella Flores.
Hi, Clarissa. Hello po, magandang gabi. Good evening. As an HIV advocate, how would you bring the HIV campaign not only to your LGBT community, QAA+, but also to the general population to understand your advocacy?
Okay, thank you for beautiful questions. As a queen, it's not just the power of words, but more importantly, have the power of actions. I'm advocating the HIV awareness because I want to beat the stigma and to help other people to know the status and get tested, because this virus could kill dreams alive, because people is not knowledgeable of this type of virus. But I can be a good motivation, good educator, and good inspiration to everyone. But thank you. By the way, I'm standing in front of you guys. I'm not joining this pageant. It's not about the physical crown or for the cash prize. I joined this pageant because I want to show my strength as a gay, but not just the only a gay, but an empowered gay to help her parents to uplift from their poverty and their hope to faith. But no one left behind it, all LGBTQIA+. I'm so happy that I am part of the top 7 finalists. So I can't imagine that I'm here in the 500 people tonight. So I'm so happy. Thank you so much. And tonight, Joey, I was the one. Thank you very much and good evening.
Thank you so much, our first.
Very
emotional.
answer. Now let's hear it from our next finalist, candidate number 12, MJ.
Pick your judge.
MJ Malibon, and she picked Mr. Aljun Gonzalez.
Hi, hello. Good evening. Good evening. Kumusta ka?
I'm great.
So,
My question is, what has been your biggest failure? What has been your biggest failure?
Ladies and gentlemen, my biggest failure in my life is not pursuing my college degree. I am at third year college, taking a Bachelor of Science in Human Resource Development. I decided to stop my bachelor's degree because I want to pursue my dream to become a successful businesswoman. Right now, for my 15,000 pesos capital, I am now the owner of a cosmetologist business called Glam House by MJ Malipot that is located to my apartment at Baltan Street. That will be all. Thank you so much and good evening.
Right, thank
Thank
you so
you.
much, MJ Malibon, in turning that you're into an opportunity.
Yes. And of course, before we hear the question for our next finalist, syempre would like to remind our audience, to please allow our candidates to finish answering their question bago po tayo mag-cheer. And of course, we get to shout and clap right after they finish answering the question. So candidate number 5, kindly pick the name of the judge.
And she be our chairman of the board of judges, Attorney Julian Nuestro Cuevas.
Okay, my question for you is, what completes a trans woman?
Thank you so much for that question. I believe that when a trans woman, something that completes a trans woman is when she fully accepted herself. You know what? One of the most essence of being a transgender woman is being authentic and brave. And that is something that's very beautiful to us transgender women. Because once we accepted ourselves, we fully became aware of what we really want to be and who really we want to be. We became brave to transition from the sex that was assigned to us at birth to the sex that we want to live with. And I believe that being someone that is truly accepting of who you are is the true essence of being a person, lesbian, bisexual, transgender, and everyone. Once you accept yourself, you are complete because at the end of the day, there's no one to be with you at your side but only you. Thank you.
Oh, very well spoken.
Candidate number 5. And now let's call our candidate number 9, Angel Smith Mahusay.
Yes, here we go. And she be Judge Bernard Bacasero.
Hi, good evening.
No, sir.
My question is, how different would the world be if a member of LGBTQ were ruled the world?
Again.
Right? How different would the world be if a member of LGBTQ were ruled the world?
Thank you for the wonderful question. Well, before I answer that question, I would like to say, please allow me to answer your question with my own opinion. Okay, we're back to the question. The question is given to me is about what is the difference of the LGBT community of in this world. Well, for me, honestly speaking with my sincerity, sir, the difference of the trans woman or the LGBT member in this world is just like, it's a lot of difference. Why? Because there's a lot of discrimination, there's a lot of not acceptance, and there's a lot of not compared to the others. But I'm here to standing in front of a lot of people watching right now that I want to educate other people what the transgender woman is important in this world. Why? Because trans woman is just a woman like general actions like they can do in a woman, they can do a man. This about it's just like a different people in this world. So I would like to educate other people now, right here, about trans woman is the importance of that, is the importance in this world. But the trans woman right now is a lot of candidates, with my co-candidates is just beautiful, smiling. Even there's a lot of challenges and discrimination. But I'm here right now to stand in front of you that I'm proudly here. And I'm willing to do my responsibility as your queen. Thank you. Magandang gabi.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, candidate number 9.
You know what's good part about this competition is that the candidate is not given a time pressure. So they can express whatever
They
they,
can
want
freely
to say.
express, yes, they can freely express their opinion. And now let's hear it from our candidate number 15, Moy Viber. And she picked Judge Cheryl Grace Herrera.
Hello, Pandit Noy. This is my question. What title would you give to yourself?
What title I keep to myself is bravery. You know, living in this gender, I got a lot of discrimination. I've been bullied because of my body. And I think I am brave enough. And, you know, I would like to say that if you didn't know that I came from a broken family, I'm so sorry to tell you that my father and mother got separated when I was young, and I only used my talent to become more, to do more, and become a better person. I am so proud na pinalaki ako ng kuya ko, which is isang bakla. Isa siyang matapang ng harap sa maraming tao na ipinaglaban niya ang karapatan namin bilang magkakapatid. And at the end, I can say that I am proud to be a gay. Isang matapang na bakla. Maraming salamat po.
Yes, very good. Bravery. Thank you so much.
Thank you, candidate number 15. And now let's call our candidate number 11, Rose Pete. Sobrang nakaka-touch yung answers ng ating mga candidates. Diba?
And she picked Judge Arisma Derriada.
Hi, good evening, Miss Rose. So here's your question. One of the affected population of HIV are trans women. How will you encourage the trans community to visit our community center to get tested in HIV?
Actually, I've worked in barangays during this pageantry. I realized that there are still stigma. And I think that by using this platform as a queen, I will work hard, hand to hand with Amstara to be their advocate. And also to be the queen, to spread not HIV, but awareness to everyone that regardless of what is your gender, you can be affected. And I will use this platform to elevate my advocacy, which is transgender women's rights and HIV awareness. Because with one life saved, you can save thousands of lives. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that wonderful answer. I guess you have your supporters from the back. There they are cheering you there.
Okay, so that was our candidate number 11, and down to our last finalist. Let's hear it from Nadia Gallardo. Kindly pick the name of the judge.
And she picked Judge Irish Corinne Montejo Tana.
So my question is, what is your dream job and why?
Thank you so much for your question. My dream job is actually to be a businesswoman. But you know what? Here in our society, there's so many discrimination. It's hard to find a job because they think that once you are a gay, you're just for parlor. You're just nothing in this world. You can do nothing in this world. Because to be in this rainbow community is like a battle of you and freedom. So tonight, I want to show to everybody that this is like a good platform to show to every single individual out here that we transgender women, you can be whoever you want to be in life for as long as you set your mind and heart into it. For example, I want to be a businesswoman. Try to look at the stage right now. We are different kinds of girls who want to achieve something in life, like our dream job. There are future teachers, future lawyers, future nurses, and that speaks so much about us, our capabilities, and what we can offer in our society. And once
we do bear that in mind, that LGBT community does not limit our gender, what we want to be in the future. Once we do bear that in mind, we will be advancing to a progressive, fruitful, and healthy society where discrimination is no longer exists and equality will be our greatest power. Thank you.
Okay, so that was our last finalist, candidate number 8, Nadia Gallardo.
Yes, and we'll be hearing more of the responses.
Okay, so I guess our judges have their decision and they are still finalizing it because, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be announcing our top 3 finalists in a while. And they will be battling for one and final round of question and answer portion before we'll be crowning our new set of queens. So again, congratulations to our ladies, to our top 7 finalists, top 7 semi-finalists. Talaga namang ginalingan nila in their question and answer portion.
Yes, and of course, we can't wait no further with our top 3 finalists. And we are nearing the most anticipated and exciting part of this competition. Of course, our judges have to identify who will be our next Puerto Princesa Queen of Queens. And I guess you know me guys, they're really having a hard time choosing this year's winner.
Alam mo, honestly, hearing the answers of our top 7 semi-finalists, I think the job of our judges is very, very much difficult tonight. Talaga namang our top 7 finalists are advocates of their own advocacies and they want to push further their own advocacies and platforms.
Yes, as they say that they got the perfect spot but got the toughest job tonight. Talagang mag-a-agree ng ating mga judges, no? Hirap na ang ating mga hurado sa pagpili, no? Kung sino nga ba ang ating magiging Puerto Princesa Queen of Queens 2022.
And of course, pasalamatan din po natin ang ating mga partners and sponsors, the Provincial Government of Palawan, Governor Dennis M. Socrates, Congressman Edward S. Hagidor, the City Government of Puerto Princesa, Honorable Mayor Lucilo R. Bayron, Vice Mayor Maria Nancy M. Socrates, Councilor Ray Bayron, Councilor Elgin Damasco, of course our longtime partner Filipinas Shell Foundation Incorporated, and our official media partner Bandera News Palawan. And ang Puerto Princesa City, are you ready to hear your top 3 finalists?
Ready na po ba kayo? Pwede ba pumalakpak ng malakas? Kung ready na?
Pwede ba namin marinig sino sa tingin nyo ang makakapasok sa ating top 3?
And we can delay no further with the announcement of our top 3 because the final result is now in our hand.
The first spot in our top 3 finalists goes to candidate number 11, Rose Spear.
Congratulations for taking the first spot. All right, queens, hold your breath because our next queen is queen number. Yes, you're right. She is queen number 15. Boy, bye, Berry.
And the last spot goes to candidate number. And I think I hear our crowd, candidate number 8, Nadia Gallardo.
There you have it, everyone. Our Puerto Princesa Queen of Queens 2022 top 3 finalists.
And of course, hindi na natin patatagalin ang aba ng our top 3. And to the rest of our semi-finalists, thank you so much and congratulations. You know, still for making it to our top 7 kanina.
Yes, of course, may request our first two ladies to go backstage because they will be isolated in a car para hindi po natin marinig ang ating question.
Okay, so the first to answer our final question is candidate number 11, Rose Pete.
Ito na Migay, magkakaalaman na tayo with just one question to be given to our candidates. Let's find out who among them answered it best.
You know what, just to showcase to everyone that our final question is sealed.
So,
So wala pong ibang nakabasa ng question na to maliban sa gumawa ng ating question. And candidate number 11, Rose, are you ready to answer your final question?
I am ready.
Well, if you're ready,
yes, candidate number 11, I guess this is high time to greet and, what do you call this? Greet your supporters and thank all those, your family, friends.
Actually, I want to greet my family because they were here supporting me and all of my friends, all of the people who love and support me. Thank you so much for coming because this is a celebration of diversity and visibility, and let's all celebrate the rainbow color flag. Thank you so much.
are we good to go? So not yet. So candidate number 11, how are you feeling that you are now part of our final 3?
I feel very grateful, to be honest, because being part of this pageantry, especially the top 3, takes a lot of responsibility, takes a lot of effort, hard work, and I am very ready to win the crown. Thank you so much.
Yes, of course, our judges tonight will not only test the beauty, but of course, the wit and intelligence of our queens. Yeah?
And now we are ready to hear your answer to our final question.
Here we go.
Please listen. What is the hardest part about losing? Again, what is the hardest part about losing?
I think the hardest part of losing is something that you never accept that you lose. Losing is power, because with lose, you try to appreciate small things and you try to think about the efforts that you put into and all of those lessons that you would learn for you to become a better person. With those lessons, you will use it for yourself to be an inspiration to other people. I am here standing in front of you tonight. Being a transgender woman, I experienced a lot in society. I experienced discrimination. I experienced a lot of hate. But I am here trying to make a difference and change. If I can do it, so can you. Because I believe that no matter what problems we are facing, struggles that we are all encountering, we can all overcome it together as long as we have love, faith, and kindness. Thank you so much.
Thank you, candidate number 11, Rose Pete. And now let's call our next finalist. Candidate number 15, Moy Byberry. You know, I'm very excited for our candidates for tonight because, witnessing the Puerto Princesa Queen of Queens for the past 10 years, some of them are comeback queens. So they have joined the Puerto Princesa Queen of Queens in the previous editions and they are back, hoping and working to get that crown.
Yes, that's what Pia words back did, di ba? She joined 3 times until she got the crown for Miss Universe.
Good evening, candidate number 15. How are you feeling that you are part of our top 3?
Thank you so much. Actually, I'm a bit off and I'm having a hard time to speak. But I'm so happy that I'm here to be in the top 3 and I didn't expect, but they said that expect the unexpected. Thank you.
Well, that's not your question. Here's your final question. What is the hardest part in losing? Again, what is the hardest part in losing?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the hardest time of losing is the time that is, I told you that before that I came from a separated family, and I think that's the saddest part of losing my parent, that growing up without my parents beside me, and they didn't even support me until I finished my study. And this is me. I am so proud that I'm here having my bachelor's degree, and I'm so happy that there is my sibling here always supporting me, and that will be the hardest time losing. Thank you. And I want to share this to the people about my story. I hope that you get inspired. Thank you so much.
Thank you, candidate number 15.
What a nice bounce back from that question. Thank you so much.
And now let's hear it from our last finalist, candidate number 8, Nadia Gallardo.
All out support.
Alam mo, nararamdaman
Yes,
ko
all
yung
out support.
pressure.
Yes. Talagang you know that you will be thrown by a question that you really know nothing about. And yet you really have something to put answer on that question.
You're only given a very, very limited amount of time to construct your answer. And you know what, in front of a lot of people. So that's very nerve-wracking. But now let's hear from our candidate number 8.
last
Congratulations
candidate,
for
Nadia
making it
Gallardo.
to our top 3 finalists. Are you ready to answer your final question?
Yes, I am. But first, I'd like to have this opportunity to thank everybody, especially my family and friends, who support me all the way from the candidates to organization. Thank you so much. I'm just immensely grateful right now. Thank you so much. This is like a dream, honestly. Thank you.
Okay, so here is your question. What is the hardest part about losing? Again, what is the hardest part about losing?
Thank you so much for your question. You know what? There are so many things that I can think of that is so hard when it comes to losing. But I would like to highlight losing a loved one. To be completely honest with you, I lost my mom last year because of COVID-19. From that experience, it's so hard and devastating for me because first and foremost, I myself, she didn't even see me transition as a transgender woman. Second, I was really devastated to go to school. I actually stopped because of the loss of my mom. And lastly, the most hard about losing is actually not knowing if they will see you succeed in the future. Like me, when I lost my mom, she doesn't have any idea that I want to join a pageantry because I was just a simple gay. So that is so hard. But what I would like to tell to the world right now, to all the people here, whether if you lost your way, just walk to God and everything will be fine. Thank you.
So that was our last finalist, candidate number 8, Nadia Gallardo.
Yes, that was really a tough question for our top 3.
So tatanong nyo kayo now, hearing the answers of our top 3 finalists, sino kaya sa tingin nyo ang mag-uwi ng ating corona ngayong gabi?
Is it queen number 15? Ay, wala mo supporters?
Is it queen number 8?
Or is it queen number 11?
And now we are still waiting for the final tabulations of our scores. Before we crown our new queens tonight, it's nice to look back and welcome back on stage the set of ladies or the set of queens that we have crowned last December 2021. Ladies and gentlemen, your reigning Puerto Princesa Queen of Queens 2021, Anton Viking Sanchez, together with her Queen of the North and Queen of the South.
Pageantry is a platform I never imagined I would be part of. 5 years ago, out of nowhere, I thought of joining Puerto Princesa Queen Queens with the objective of just experiencing the beauty pageant and to gain friends as I was new in Palawan back then. I was lucky to be crowned Queen of the North 2017, and that's where I started my career in the pageant stage. A total of 5 pageants, 4 local and 1 national, with 4 winning friends. I must say, this industry is really fun and exciting. In my years of joining and judging pageants, I learned how each individual participate and prepare for the competition. I tell you, it's really difficult. I have been very blessed with people beside me, backing me, and pushing me to do my best always. Tonight, Joey, you have been an institution and instrument of diversity and inclusion in our province. Thank you for always making yourself available to the LGBT community. I must say, you have done so much for our community. I know you are blessed in everything, but I wish more success and more blessings to you and your production. Mabuhay ka na ito. To my handler and managers, my Epoy, my Mahal, my Marinette, thank you for pushing me to my limits. I had so much fun walking on stage and of course, winning. President Rita, thank you for your undying support to our community. It's very evident that you did not just build the Balangaw community, you also fixed it. To my Amostara community and Philippine Shell Foundation family, I have known you during my stint in the pageantry. Thank you for honing me and giving me more knowledge about our advocacy. And of course, to my Saitang family, you have been very supportive. Thank you very much. Your undying support is spectacular. To all who believe in me, I am still thrilled with your support. Become more empowered wearing the crown and become better with your advocacy and always see the silver lining with everything you do. And lastly, I am thankful to God for giving me courage and knowledge to tackle in stage and for always giving me strength every day. I am hoping that I continue to inspire everyone with my story. Again, I am Antoine by Ken Sanchez, your trans mother king.
And ladies and gentlemen, that was our reigning Puerto Princesa Queen of Queens with our Queen of the North, Olivia Mocatar, Queen of the South, Terry Dumagan, and our Puerto Princesa Queen of Queens 2021, Anton Biden Sanchez. And now the results are being handed to us. Puerto Princesa City, are you ready? Are you ready?
I guess they're all ready, and now let's announce our Puerto Princesa Queen of South 2022. Presenters are Bong Villanueva, Carlos G. Abogado, and Cheryl Grace Herrera.
Our Puerto Princesa Queen of Queens 2022 Queen of the South goes to candidate number 15, Moy by Betty. Again, ladies and gentlemen, our Puerto Princesa Queen of Queens 2022 Queen of the South, Moy by Betty.
Of course, this is presented by Bong Villanueva, Carlos G. Abogado, and Cheryl Grace Herrera.
So congratulations to our candidate number 15, the new Puerto Princesa Queen of Queens 2022 Queen of the South.
Alright, City of Puerto Princesa. Only two queens standing on stage, and one of them will be our Puerto Princesa Queen of Queens 2022. And I'm going to announce our Puerto Princesa Queen of the North 2022 to be presented by Rica Ponce de Leon, Grace Mansueto Lim, and Bernard Bacaser.
And of course, the lady who will not be called is automatically our Puerto Princesa Queen of Queens 2022. And the award will be presented by Honorable Vice Mayor Maria Nancy Socrates, Dr. Maria Stella Flores, Attorney Julian Nuestro Cuevas, and Joey Ganda.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Our Puerto Princesa Queen of the North 2022 is Queen number 8, Nadia Gallardo.
Which means, ladies and gentlemen, our Puerto Princesa Queen of Queens 2022, candidate number 11, Rose Spear. So again, ladies and gentlemen, our Puerto Princesa Queen of Queens 2022, Queen of the North, candidate number 8, Nadia Gallardo.
On stage is the awarding by our PPQ Queen of the North 2022, presented by Rika.